Hey gang, it's Matt. So a while back, I did a video called When Alice Met Molly. Y'all know how I love my Alice gear, but I also have a lot of Molly gear too. And that video was about how you connect Alice pouches to Molly packs and belts and stuff, and also how you connect Molly pouches to Alice packs and belts and stuff. You know, and the government had a good idea when they made both of those systems. It's kind of interchangeable. But today, I was looking around and I was looking at my medium Alice pack because that baby's going to go camping with me pretty soon. And I always wondered why they had that stupid top flap, the one with the Velcro closure, and the top flap is like this big, and the entrance to it, or the opening in it, is Velcroed, and it's only like this big. They call it like a map pouch. You can put like documents and maps in there. Who the hell uses documents and maps when they're hiking? Plus, when you got the straps on and your pack is all packed up, it's hard to open that pouch and get anything in there because the straps are in the way. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could figure out how to attach a Molly pouch to the outside of that stupid flap compartment, where I didn't have to use the stupid flap compartment. I could use something like this, the One Tigress Molly pouch. So I think I figured it out. So I want to show you that. So let's go down and check it out. Okay, what else is there to do on a rainy Saturday except drink red wine, screw around with Molly and Alice packs? Here is my medium Alice pack. There's the stupid top flap. Alright, now, y'all know that this is what I'm talking about. This stupid little Velcro thing, and it only Velcros open not far. Look how big the top flap is. That kind of sucks. Plus, the straps, when you have it strapped on, the straps kind of prevent it from opening. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take this One Tigress Molly pouch. We're going to see if we can attach it to the front of this, just like that. So let me reposition the camera a little bit and we'll get going. Okay, I was looking at this, and the pack is upside down. The US would be up. When I was looking at this, I thought, hey, that looks like a couple of Pals webbing, and it's Pals webbing, not Molly webbing. Molly's the system, it's attached by Pals webbing, okay? I said, hey, those look like Pals webbings. So I got this pouch that I'm not using, and look, it is almost perfect lined up. So I thought, I'm just going to take out this strap, and we're going to take off this buckle here, and we're going to take this strap off, okay, and we're going to run this strap right down through those Mollies. See how that works. And then when I did this, I'm like, hey, that fits pretty darn good. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're just going to run the strap back through where it's supposed to be. Look at that. Now I'll put the buckle back on. Okay, I'll put the buckle back on if I can. Now I got some slack on this side. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to run it through the regular Pals webbing, and I'm going to run it right back under the Pals webbing on the pouch, and just kind of edge it on into there until it comes out the underside like that to the One Tigress. And when I did that, I was very proud of myself. I don't really know why, but I I was extremely proud of myself, and I thought, hey, I figured something out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the other side, and we're just going to run the strap down. Run that dude out, just like that. Okay. Look at that. We run the strap right down. Okay. And now we run it right through the pals webbing. Okay. Run it right back through there. And I'm going to put that buckle back on that side. And then I'm going to just put this right through there. And I'm going to run this, just kind of feed that right back up through there. If it'll go. That's the hardest part, is getting the tag in. Back up through there. Boom, get back there. Get down there. Alright, it's kind of sticking. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, look at what we've got. Now, we're just going to clip it. Keep it straight. Now, I'm going to see if I can stand this up and show you how it works. So, hang on for a second. Okay, so here's what I'm talking about. Now it's right side up. This pack is empty, of course. So it's all filled out. You can think that these straps are going to be up here somewhere. When your pack is all buckled, that's all you got to get in there. Okay, I hate that pouch. I've never used that pouch for anything. But now I've just wheeled or attached a MOLLE pouch to the flap. Now we don't have to use that pouch. Whatever we want to do for stuff that you need to get into quick, you can get into your MOLLE pouch, which is attached to your Alice pouch. So MOLLE and Alice are getting a little relationship going here. You got to be careful, because you get them two in the wrong place together, the sparks can fly, because MOLLE don't like Alice sometimes. Okay, so it's not weaved, okay, but it doesn't have to be weaved. This pouch is just sitting on the outside for quick to get to stuff, like throw your fire kit in there, or some snacks, or a medical kit, or whatever you need to get to, or ridgeline or something like that. It's on the outside, and it's on the flap of your medium Alice pack. Here's the body of the pack. There's the flap. Okay? You buckle that guy up. Now you get a nice extension pouch on the flap of your medium Alice pack. I don't know whether this would work with a large pack or not, but I don't know. All I got is a medium. So let's go back up and talk about what we learned today. Okay, so what did we learn today? The first thing we learned that it's only 86 degrees in my garage with 100% humidity because it's been raining for the last 2 hours, and it's a good excuse for me to drink some red wine. That's not bad. Mainly, we learned that you can fit Alice pouches to the MOLLE system, and you can fit MOLLE pouches to the Alice system. All you got to do is just look at the systems and look at what you want to attach, and try to get a little bit of creativity in what you're doing. And that's all I did here. Is I've been looking at that Alice pack saying, man, it would be great if I had an extension pouch, and I just happened to have a MOLLE pouch sitting there. So I decided, let's see if it works, and it fits together absolutely perfectly. I will let you know that just look and see what the spacing of the little pals webbings were, and just see if a pouch fits. If it fits, attach it. So I hope you found this useful, something for me to do on a rainy Saturday afternoon. And once again, this is Matthew, FloridaBoy, and I will see you on the trail.